June the 27th. Tests for right conduct. If anyone would sue you and take your coat, let him have your cloak as well. And if anyone forces you to go 1 mile, go with him 2 miles. Matthew chapter 5, verse 40 and 41. Here is a sample application of God's law, couched in typical Eastern hyperbole. It shows that the purpose of the applications was not so much to give models for mechanical imitation as to give cartoons highlighting required attitudes. These cartoons convey the idea by simplifying and exaggerating, but most of the detailed applying of the principles is left to us to manage as creatively as we can. 4 aids are given to us in Scripture for this task. First, we have the calculus embodied in Jesus' so-called golden rule, Matthew chapter 7, verse 12. If, for instance, I find myself longing to be listened to more and understood better, there may well be self-pity in my attitude, but that is not relevant here. What matters is that the rule makes me realize from my own feelings how much more, in the way of attentive patience and imaginative identification, love to my neighbor requires of me than I had first realized. Second, there is the scriptural teaching on man's nature and destiny. Such teaching gives us a strong lead on many issues, from human rights and business management to family ideals and the priority of evangelism. Third, there is the summons to imitate God and Jesus Christ. John chapter 13, verse 15, chapters 15, verses 12 to 14. 2 Corinthians chapter 8, verse 9. Ephesians chapter 5, verses 25 to 33. Philippians chapter 2, verses 1 to 8. Hebrews chapter 12, verses 1 to 4. 1 Peter chapter 1, verse 16, and chapter 2, verse 21. 1 John chapter 3, verse 16. Fourth, there is the principle expressed in Paul's prayer for the Philippians, Philippians chapter 1, verses 9 to 11, that they would choose what was best. Try to grasp the 4 tests of, or aids to, determining right conduct, and then apply them to real or imagined situations. Lord, help me to be aware of my own and other people's dignity and potential, and to have my and their highest good in mind in all my decisions and actions.